epic. So that was pretty good. And then we got a whole bunch of other cards. So let's go ahead and try this deck. This is the deck I'm playing with. It's something I've been messing with because I love the battle ramp, and I was like, hey, let's add the hog rider just in case they can counter my battle ramp. They can't counter my hog. They can't counter both. They're not gonna have two defenses in their deck.
12 seconds later.
Come on!
Counting double-digit thousands.
Hi, welcome back to another video. I'm TinyJ, and today we're gonna be playing just some ladder matches. We're up at 3180 right now, and then yesterday I actually gave in and bought the little offers that we had. I bought the $20 one. That's why we're at 8,000 gems right up here. Look at all those gems, and we're gonna be using those for either challenges, you know, when we does come up, or if there's any new cards. Hey, not a big deal. And then if there's any legendary chests right here, you know, the offers that you get every once in a while, I'm also gonna buy that. So that's why we spent that money on those gems, because it's definitely worth it. That was a really good deal. I think it was ×4. But let's just get on with that video. I'm about to expire. We only have 1 hour and 41 minutes left, and now I decided to go ahead and get the super magical ×4 value. Look at 6,500 gems, and we get a super magical chest. I think that is such a good deal, and we obviously need gems so we can keep doing tournaments and all this stuff that we've been doing with a lot of gems. So I think we should go ahead and get the 6,500 gems. Even though it's $20, I think it's definitely a good deal. So go ahead and get that, and let's see what happens. So we're gonna go ahead and buy that, and we're all set. 20 bucks, and then we get our super magical chest. Let's see what we get right here. All right, so a lot of gold, 205 cannons, 318 ice spirits. We got 53 furnaces. That's a crazy amount of furnaces. We got 7 free spells, 84 musketeers. And oh my gosh, there is about to be a legendary right here. I'm so excited right now. And look, let's see what we get. And we got a miner. All right, not a bad legendary at all. Definitely worth it. 20 bucks. Hey, and we got a legendary. Amazing deal. All right, we're not gonna buy the other two because it's not such a good deal, but the other ones that we did get, and look at our gems all the way to 8,000. Super happy about that. All right, so now that you saw that chest opening right there, small super magical chest opening, we're going to be opening the rest of our chests right here. So we're going to go ahead and start with the silver ones, because those are the ones that will probably give us the least amount of cards compared to the free ones. So I've never gotten anything good from a silver chest, and that luck still continues to this day. So let's see. I don't think I've ever even gotten an epic from there. So yeah, like I said, my luck is terrible with the silver chest. But free chest, I actually just recently got I believe it was an ice wizard in a free chest, so that was pretty good. And let's open up our last one right here. We got 1 furnace and then 11 elite barbarians. All right, not a bad chest. We're gonna go ahead and open up our magical chest. I was saving this one for this video, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's pray we get a legendary. All right, so 798 gold. That's a lot of gold. 1 mini P.E.K.K.A, 33 cannons, 6 Valkyries, 54 Goblin Gangs. That's pretty good because we have that in our main deck. We got 1 Expo. We got 16 Giants, and then we got 3 Witches. I actually was about to cry because I thought I got a legendary, but hey, 3 Witches, still pretty good. We got 4 epics overall. Let's see what the chests are right there. Let's see. So 3 epic, and we actually got an extra epic, so that was pretty good. And then we got a whole bunch of other cards. So let's go ahead and try this deck. This is the deck I'm playing with. It's something I've been messing with because I love the battle ramp, and I was like, hey, let's add the hog rider just in case they can counter my battle ramp. They can't counter my hog. They can't counter both. They're not gonna have two defenses in their deck. So let's go ahead and do a couple battles and just see how we do. So, all right. So we're gonna be facing Agna. And we're gonna be going with thumbs up and a good luck as well. And let's start with our Goblin Gang at the back. So, okay, so as soon as he did that, guess what? We're pushing so hard right here. Let's hover with our zap as soon as we get enough right here. Let's see if we can try and take this tower. Yeah, that tower is pretty much done. Let's go ahead and zap all of that. The zap was a little bit late, but we actually pulled that off. And look at all the stuff we have on his side. He had the loggers right there. Let's go ahead and add this right here, and then that'll be perfect. It'll take care of that, and now we have to defend like crazy. Let's try to get those 3 elixir before it gets too hectic right there. Let's go ahead and put this, and that'll actually help us out a lot. And we did take some damage, but I think the trade that we did was fine. You know, we took that left tower and he only got to 990 on ours, so pretty good if you ask me. And we still got an extra hit onto the right tower. So let's see how we want to play this. I'm probably going to start with our goblins at the back again, and let's see what he plays. I'm going to try to split them up. Alright, so we're actually going to go push pretty hardcore right now. Let's go ahead and hover with our zap. We're probably going to take this. Hopefully we take this tower. Let's go ahead and zap this. And then he defended really well right there. And then now we have a big old lava hound coming to us. So let's go ahead and put this down right here. Let's go ahead and, ooh, okay, so we took care of we're gonna go ahead and try to take care of that first, and we're gonna put this here because we can defend against the, ooh, okay, so that was actually not good at all right there. We did take care of that mega minion, and then we're gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna go ahead and put this here just to distract. We don't want all those lava pups on our tower, and then they actually made it to that tower, so really good. But now we have only 108 on our thing. We're not going to be able to defend that, so guess what? We're pushing pretty hard right now. We're not going to be pushing with everything that we usually do. Let's go ahead and zap this, and we got an extra hit in there. Let's go ahead and take care of this, and we are doing just fantastic right now. Look at all this. We have that tower all the way to 694. Pretty good. Let's go ahead and fireball that, get some good value. We actually might have missed that. We almost missed that, so that would have been actually pretty embarrassing. So let's go ahead and put this here, and now we're going to go ahead and take care of this. We're gonna go ahead and, why not put this over here? We're gonna zap right here, and then we're also gonna put this. We need to take care of the balloon. That's our major threat right now, is the balloon. I might actually have to fireball this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fireball. I don't want to lose that tower, to be honest. And let's go ahead and put this here to distract. And look at our tower take care of everything, and then we are about to 3-star over there. Let's just throw this log for fun. Let's give him a thumbs up. Pretty good match, and we just completely destroyed. Wow. That lava hound really was the death of him. As soon as he put that down, we were pushing. We had like the hog rider, we had the battle ram, we had our goblins just pushing. It was just a really good match, and we're back at 2207. Not my highest, but we are getting close. So let's try one more battle and see how we do. Alright, so straight into a battle against Diego. We're gonna give him a thumbs up and a good look. Hopefully this match is just as good as the last one. If not, then that's okay. It's all about having fun with your decks. If you're struggling, hey, just go ahead and make a fun deck. It doesn't matter if you drop down, you'll get back up there. It's no big deal. Let's go ahead and put this here, and then now we actually have to defend right here. Let's go ahead and see if we can try. We're gonna have to take that hit. Yeah, we're gonna take 1 hit, maybe even 2 hits from that balloon. Alright, no, not 2 hits, but we did defend sorta okay. Look at that tower all the way to 1620. Wow, that is not good for us. Let's go ahead and do this. Maybe we'll just hover with a zap, because I'm not really sure what he has to defend right there. He has the Night Witch. Let's give him a wow. This guy, he must have gotten to 12 wins. I'm very impressed right there. So let's go ahead and actually do this. We're gonna go ahead and take care of that. We might even push right here. We're gonna have to defend this really crazy. All right, so we did defend right there. No big deal. And now we have to make our push of our own, because we cannot keep coming up short. So we're gonna do our battle ram. Why not? Let's try to make our battle ram. It's a pretty risky move since we only had that little bit of elixir, but let's see what he has to offer us. Let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna take care of that knight, and we did get some extra damage right there. So not a bad trade if you ask me. 400 onto the tower, and we got that knight out of the way. So how do we want to play this? Should we go aggressive again? I think he's gonna push with his balloon soon. Yeah, here we go. Here's the balloon push that we're talking about. Let's go ahead and put this here. Let's go see if we can try to get the balloon back here. All right, we did get the balloon. Thank the Lord we got that balloon right there. If not, that balloon would have just completely wrecked us. And look at that. We are about tied right now. Let's go ahead. He doesn't have that much elixir. I already know it. He made a huge investment in that push, and now we are going to push. Let's go ahead and zap right there. We might have missed a couple, but wow. Great defense on him. So now let's see what we want to play. He's probably gonna do, yeah, here we go. Let's put this right here. Let's also put this right here, and then we're gonna take care of that. And that Hog Glider is just doing such a massive amount of damage right there. Let's go ahead and try and... I was going to try and get that Witch, but let's go ahead and put that Inferno Tower right there. And then now we just have to defend all this. Look at that. We just took care of that easily. No problem at all whatsoever. Let's go ahead and do this. We have to be aggressive. Let's go ahead and do this as well. We're going to put this here. And now it is not looking good. We lost that tower and we still have something coming down on our side. We're not going to care about the balloon. We're actually going to push. Believe it or not, I know it's a crazy push, but let's go ahead. Let's do that as well. We are just going all at it right now. Let's see if we can try and get all of this. So yeah, we didn't reach the thing that we wanted. Wow, that was a good match. Let's give him a thumbs up. He did really well right there, and we just could not pull the win. Alright, so we could have pulled it if we only tried just a little bit harder, but we just couldn't get our rotation right. So let's go ahead into another battle and see if we can try and pull another win. Alright, if we get this one, we'll have 2 wins and 1 loss in this video. And that's the ratio we kind of want to stay on. So let's go ahead, and I think we're just going to do a very aggressive push right off the bat. Let's see what he has for us, and let's hover around with our zap. You always want to hover around with your zap. So let's go ahead and do that. Look at that. We took that tower all the way to 1906, and I wish I had a fireball right there. That'd be some crazy value on that fireball. And look at this, so good. Let's go ahead and put this right here, and look, we're gonna go ahead and fireball all of this. Let's see if how much value we get right there. Look at that value right there, and now we are actually, I thought we would actually get those elite or those little barbarians right there, but we didn't. And look at that tower all the way to 465. Wow, wow, wow. Not the greatest start of all time. We did get those over there, but only 1416 compared to his 465 on our tower. And let's see if that wizard is in range of our tower. Yeah, he's gonna go after our tower. Wow, wow, wow. We are gonna lose that tower. That was a bad mistake on our part. And let's see what he has to defend. Oh, okay, good thing we did not push right there. So let's go ahead and do the battle ram up here. Let's put this over here. And now, alright, so we are gonna take care of that. No big deal. Let's go ahead and put a fireball right there. This is gonna be a great fireball. Alright, so we did get the fireball right there. We missed almost everything, and now we are set up for a huge counter push. I really am not looking forward to this. So hopefully we can defend right there. We did take care of the witch. The witch was probably the scariest one that was coming down that lane. Alright, never mind. He put a giant right on our face. Very aggressive. Let's go ahead and trick our goblins. We're going to take this giant all the way down to 0 before his bomber could even react. Look at that. And then our little goblins are going to take care of that, and I could just not ask for a better defense right there. And we took that tower all the way to, let's go ahead and push all the way to 1,000 points. So let's go take that right there. Hopefully we get that. We did get that, and look at that tower all the way down to 170. Great push. Let's go on the other side right now, and we might throw this right there. Let's go ahead, and I was gonna zap right there, but it's actually not a good thing to do right now. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna go ahead and put this here, and we are just going to go ahead and take care of that bomber. We're not worried about this giant. We're not worried about those things over there. And look at that tower all the way to 439. Let's go ahead and do this right here. We're gonna go ahead and zap right there. Look at the perfect zap right there. We took care of that tower, and that tower on the right side is only at 64. Wow, we brought this game all the way back. Let's take care of that. And there's no way he's gonna have enough time. Let's go ahead and fireball that. We're gonna go ahead and put this here, and that'll be no big deal right there. Wow, we pulled off that win. That was a very exciting match at the end right there. And we just got to give it to our strong offense. We don't have a whole lot of defense on this deck, but we do have a very strong offense, which is what I like about this deck. I'm a very offensive player, so if you guys are new to this channel, definitely drop a like. And I do upload daily, so if you guys want to watch daily, my content daily, I would really appreciate that. And then I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video.